I get the bag, I'm serious. All that these haters delirious. At the spot, they producing the cash flow when I'm making appearances. I know they talking all the fuck shit.
Hey, what up, y'all? We are back with part 13 of Tales of Arise.
This had
Let's
better
get
not
it.
all be for nothing.
Somehow
Hey,
I doubt
shut
it'll be
up.
a wasted trip.
Really?
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my
I forgot
specialty.
Law's like
So it really
technically a
is
ninja. Technically.
Law told us. I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell?
Oh, you finna get your ass whipped. I don't know. Why you trying?
Not helpful. In fact,
You know what I'm saying?
pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
I don't know why you trying to fuck with a real nigga. Now you finna find out, nigga. Finna find out the hard way. Yeah. Stop all that bullshit. You finna learn the hard way. Hold on. Oh, good shit. And we ain't worried about that, to be honest. We not worried. We're not worried about none of that. Yeah, we're not worried about none of that, big fella. Come here. I probably missed. Yeah. How did I not dodge? How did I not dodge? I should have dodged that shit. Girl, stop. Finna learn. Not fuck with a real nigga. You finna learn it.
I need you, remember?
Right.
Come here.
Ready and ready. Now you see what I can do.
Finna, oh, you sleep? Get your ass up. That's all you got? Is that all you got? Oh, let me change moves on your fuck ass. Let me change moves. I'm gonna do this one. Change moves on your fuck ass. What you gonna do? Oh my goodness, she's blue. Of course. Well, stop. I'm not the one. I'm not the one, Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I am not the one, cuz. Where she at? Yep. Where I'm at? Where am I at? Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Try it again. Get your ass up. Go ahead and sleep.
Look sharp.
Fuck, nigga. Yep.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here.
Okay, who are you?
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh?
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is.
Yep,
The
your
only
sister
family
goofy
I
as
have
hell.
left. She
She
was
tried
the
to fuck with a
dreamer
real
of the two of
nigga
us.
and got fucked
Full
up
of hope for the future
in the
of this
process.
realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
Not really. But I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the? Is
How does that, dog?
Is that metal?
Not metal, but
Are you turning
to
it
be
into the
honest,
Silver
your guess
Surfer or
is as good
something?
as mine. I believe
The
it's
boy is turning into the Silver Surfer.
nothing.
dog.
Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing.
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't...
Oh, now you care,
Miguel.
huh? Now you care. That's
When were
crazy.
you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak.
Now you care about your
One
brother.
Lord
That
Dohalim
is
likely
crazy.
none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look
What
at
is that?
this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Carissa. Whatever her name is. So you've been working with, ooh, big burp, Miguel all along. You know each other, then. Yeah, you could say she and I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang, anyway? Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing, whatever the fuck, and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention only for you to get picked to join him and the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But how tables have turned, now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime. Legal, whatever her name is. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who used to be. Or who used to be, my fault. You've changed, Carissa. I think that's her name. I don't know. I heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim. how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figured if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. But he did, and it's because he's a coward who betrayed me. And, man, fuck it, I'm tired of reading.
Right.
God damn! I'm tired of all this damn reading, bro! Like, why am I reading?
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
My shoulder. Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line.
You think?
I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe. And now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
That you was gonna die? Obviously.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you?
What am I supposed to learn, my nigga?
But...
Oh, I actually fall in love with you, boy.
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well.
Y'all, I think she's falling in love with the kid. She falling in love with the kid.
What am I doing?
Falling in love. You feel me? You ain't got no more. You ain't got a choice. You know what I'm saying?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Word. Word on the town.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling
Hey.
my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm
Hey,
going
nigga,
with you if
shut
you
up.
are. If I let...
Oh,
I know
let's see
he
what they
said
got.
it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara,
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Got him.
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess...
God
I like
damn,
them
talk,
both.
my nigga. Who was you? Oh,
Nothing. I
flabbergasted
didn't say
for.
anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Hey, shut up. It's your fault. Deal with that. Alright, let's get back to... How glad am I to see you? Why? What's up? I have something to give Kisara, but she's a little hard to reach, so if you find, alright. Because you, burpees, have to approach the palace to see her. Sure, we'll see it gets to her somehow. Thanks, I really appreciate it. As for the big plan, just wait for, oh god, big burps. Zara, she'll deliver a message when it's done. Got it. We'll make sure to prepare in the meantime. Sorry to keep adding to your plate. You should be sorry for keep telling me this bullshit that I don't care about, bro. Then I gotta read it.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've
You could
established
try.
you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it.
You already
We're
said,
not here to
nigga.
argue with you, Captain.
We already whooped your ass.
I've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's?
Duh.
Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Alright guys, man, I'm gonna end the video right here. But if y'all wanna know how I make this hard mode look easy, let me know and I'll drop a video on how I became so strong. You feel me? But anyways, drop a like, subscribe if you new, and I'm out, man. Deuces.